Hi and welcome to my channel. Today we're doing an episode of Fix It Friday and we are going to be doing the CAS for the pancakes. Now, I have downloaded the Sims updated version of the pancakes, which includes Iggy, the adorable pancake child. Let's just go through who we have here. We have got Bob Pancakes. He is a master chef, gloomy, a loner, and a bit of a slob. And for him, I wrote loser slob who is a mess. And that's pretty much what he apparently is. Like, that's the vibe he's giving to me. Then we have got Eliza Pancakes. She has the Mansion Baron aspiration. She's neat, she's a perfectionist, and she's materialistic. She married Bob thinking it was true love. You know, he wants to be a master chef, but she didn't realise that she'd end up living in the suburbs in an average house with not a lot of money to their name. So what did they do to try and patch things up? They had a child, of course. And this is Iggy, who is just a little bit of a charmer. I haven't actually written much for him because I don't know much about him. I'm kind of just going with average child. But Eliza, I wrote neat, wants more than she can have, which very much I think sums them up. I don't know why they're wearing these t-shirts, no idea. Their bio says, poor Bob and Eliza, have they ever been happy? It seems there's nothing one can do to please the other. Just what is keeping this couple together? Well, as we know now, it's a child. Or conversely, I think that's meant to say controversially, or controversially, what is the spark that will finally drive them apart? So this is them, and we're going to do them up a bit. So we're going to start with Bob. Hopefully, yeah, look, they did sort out his hot and cold weather outfit. You know, I don't think it's terrible, but I definitely don't think this shirt kind of goes. And I feel like we can definitely do better with the clothing because when they make them in EA, then they make them with the base game, and I have all the packs. I don't have all the packs, but I have most of the packs. So that is what we're going to do today. Now, I feel like we should probably give him different hairs. Also, in the trailer, they changed him into a fairy. I am not doing that. In one of their trailers, they turned it into a fairy, and I was like, no. I'm not turning Bob into a fairy. As much as they want me to believe that that's what's going on here, I don't believe it for a second. So we're not going to be doing that. But we will, you know, update him a little bit. I feel like Bob's just a bit of an average guy, isn't he? He hasn't got much going on. Yeah, okay. I don't mind that. I just didn't think the fade suited him as much. Right, let's focus on his clothes. So we don't want anything too smart looking. We kind of want him to look very chilled, relaxed. Oh, I kind of like that on him. I'm thinking of kind of like a hoodie sweater kind of situation. Maybe something like this. Maybe like some holes in his jeans, that would be good. Or we could go for like sweatpants. Maybe that will work. Yes, like that. Yes, perfect. This is exactly what I was going for. And then we'll get some like sneakers on him. Yeah, there we go. He's a slob, he's a loner, and he's gloomy. This looks perfect. However, he does need a wedding ring. So let's make sure we put a wedding ring on him. Put that on every outfit. Right, suit. Let's have a look. What suit can we get him? I mean, I don't even think he'd wear a three-piece. I think he'd just chuck something on. To be fair, they might be good because they're quite like wrinkled. Maybe that? Oh, that kind of works, doesn't it? There we go. Doesn't even bother wearing a tie. Right, let's get him in some black shoes. There you go. That is his formal wear. His athletic wear. Again, I don't really see him as the kind of guy who's working out either. So I'm assuming, I think I'd put him in literally like the same thing he was wearing before. Yeah, something like that. That works. Right, sleepwear. Maybe he'd wear a onesie. I don't know. He might. Or he might just wear his briefs to bed. He might just wear his boxers, little tighty whities, and like shove a shirt on. Like one with holes and that's ripped and grubby. Yeah, there you go. He's a bit rough looking, isn't he? Right, party wear. I mean, I'm sure he'd put on jeans for a party. Surely. Surely he'd put on jeans for a party. Maybe not some nice jeans. Maybe they're a bit rough around the edges, the jeans. And then what top can we put him in? Oh, maybe we could put him in this. An England shirt. Yeah. Oh, see, I like Brazil's better. Is that Brazil? Oh my gosh, I'm terrible with my flags, aren't I? Is it Argentina? Maybe we can put him in that. And then it'd be like, Eliza's just like, ugh, oh, why have you got that on? Maybe we'll put him in this one. That's so funny. You can either have it in English Or you can have it in Simlish. I'm going to put him in the English one because I'd wear the Simlish one. So he's going to wear the English one. Maybe their Sims game that they play, like My Sims, maybe it's all in English and they're like, what the hell are they saying? Oh, so good. Right, let's do shoes. Let's give him some sneakers. There we go. I think we're looking pretty decent. Maybe we'll give him a red shirt. Yeah, I like that one. Okay. There's his party wear. Swimwear. I'll give him these because I hate these. Let's give him that. Right, hot weather wear. Hot weather wear, he is not wearing a button-up t-shirt. No way, Jose. He'd either be wearing a tank top. Oh, maybe he'd wear like a basketball shirt. Yeah, maybe he'd wear a basketball shirt. I can see that. Maybe he'd wear the football one. Apparently the football one isn't here. Okay, well, I guess we're doing... Do fair, those shorts go, don't they? Maybe we'll leave him in those shorts. We'll change his flip-flops. I mean, this is something my husband would wear in the summer. Like a football shirt. Before we went travelling and I threw them all out. I didn't throw them out. He got rid of them because we didn't have the space. He packed a few of his special ones away. But yeah, I can see this. Okay, cold weather wear. Ah, I actually think that goes. Dirty pants. Maybe we can give him a hat. I feel like he'd look good in a hat. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Okay, well that is Bob Pancake's done. This is his everyday wear, his formal wear, his athletic wear, his sleepwear, his party wear, his swimwear. No, fuck. I've just realised what we need to do. We need to give this man some hair. He doesn't have any hair. He should have hair, very much so. He should have hair. I see him as being quite a hairy man. Maybe no back hair though. He's a hairy dude. He deserves some hair. Yeah, okay, so let's start from the beginning. This is his everyday wear, his formal wear, his athletic wear, his sleepwear, his party wear, his swimwear, his hot weather wear, and his cold weather wear. I'm glad I've given him some body hair because it seems so unrealistic that this man would not have body hair. Like, he's gonna have a hairy chest. I didn't give him a hairy back, but look at his legs. That looks way more normal now, doesn't it? Okay, now on to Eliza Pancakes. Again, don't know why they've put her in this. Looks horrendous. She's gonna be very preppy. Like, she's materialistic, perfectionist, and neat. She is not going to be wearing that. But let's do her hair. We could give her some freckles as well. Haha. Hair. Like, I feel like that's something she'd wear. Ooh, or maybe she'd have her hair like this. I can't tell whether or not we should go for this one or whether we should go for this one. The thing is, she needs to have a bob. That's what, like, she's iconic for, is that she has a bob. Okay, maybe we'll go for this, actually. Let's have a look. What can we get her? She is very preppy formal. So I think that's what we have to go for. Something like that might be good. Ooh, this is a good one. She's kind of giving me Brie from Desperate Housewives. That's what I'm kind of going for. Right, let's do shoes. Maybe some nice flats. Yeah, that works. Right, maybe we should give her a necklace. Oh yeah, the pearls. That's good. There we go. Right, formal wear. Okay, again, I feel like she'd have something a bit more extravagant for her formal wear. I just hate all the bracelets in this game. No, but we can give her gloves, can't we? Yeah, let's give her gloves. Right, we need an outfit that kind of goes with this. Something classy. I can see that. Oh, would she wear that? Or maybe she'd wear something like this because she wants to be fancy, but she just doesn't have the budget for it. Yeah, I'm thinking something like that. Like, it doesn't entirely go, but it kind of goes. Like, she just looks a bit odd. Maybe we'll change her hair for this outfit. Like, you know, she's really trying. Yeah, let's give her a beehive. And we can do some makeup on her. Like, not too much, but enough. Okay, her workout outfit. This seems about right. Yeah, there we go. We'll do that. Sleepwear. She definitely needs something a bit more classic. Either that or this. I feel like this is a good shout. And we'll get her some slippers as well. There you go. And then party wear. Ugh. No, she wouldn't wear that to a party. I'm thinking she might wear this to a party. But then I'm like, is it formal enough? Probably not. Maybe she'd wear this. There you go. I think that's cute. Maybe we'll change her necklace as well. We could put the pearls back on her. There you go. Swimwear, I feel like she'd have like a proper top. Or you could have this and then we could put some shorts on top. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Hot weather wear. Oh, see, I kind of want a skirt, but I don't know if we have any skirts that will kind of go. What would Brie wear? I feel like she'd wear a polo. I'm pretty sure she does in Desperate Housewives, no? No, she'd wear something like this, because it's like sailor boaty. That's what I'm going for, like a sailor boat vibe. Maybe something like that? Oh, maybe it's a shirt. Maybe it's a shirt that's not working. Yeah, maybe go for this. See, I really like these trousers, so I might have to figure out a top that works with these trousers. Oh, I quite like that actually. Yeah, we're gonna go for that. Okay, that's her hot weather outfit done. And then cold weather outfit. Cold weather outfit, it's this one. Okay, I think that is Eliza Pancake's done. So this is her everyday wear, her formal wear, her athletic wear, her sleepwear, her party wear, her swimwear, her hot weather wear, and then her cold weather wear. Now, last of all is Iggy. Now, I feel like Iggy, his outfit's going to be more determined by mum than it's going to be determined by dad. So I think we need to go with mum, what mum would give him for his hair. A little bowl cut, that kind of works. Maybe you'd have hair like that. Or, you know what, I'm gonna give him the bowl cut. I think Eliza would give him a bowl cut. So outfits, let's have a look. Oh, they're so cute and tiny. You would have him looking smart. Maybe like a little coat, or would he have that? I think he'd have this. Oh, that's adorable, like so granddad-esque. Yeah, put him in that. Okay, what trousers? Maybe we'd have those, yeah. We'll put those on him, and then we'll put him in little blue shoes. Little cutie Iggy. Okay, formal wear. Oh, there we go. He's adorable, isn't he? Because I don't think... No, none of the tops are giving what I want. Right, sleepwear. That is so cute. Or would he have something like this? I think maybe he'd wear these. Yeah. And she'd obviously give him a pair of slippers. Iggy is the cutest. Party wear. No for the party wear. I'm thinking for the party wear, I want... Oh my gosh, they don't have that outfit. This, I want this for his party wear. I think that is adorable. We're giving him that for his party wear. Right, and shoes, we'll give him these ones. Okay, swimwear. Oh yeah, we'll give him oh, maybe we'll give him, oh, the little fishies. They're so cute. I want to give him the fishies. Okay, we don't need, why has he got shoes on for swimwear? Hot weather wear. Oh, I can see him in a little dungaree set. Or would mum put him in a shirt? I mean, I like those shorts. Oh my gosh. Let's put him in the T-Rex. Let's change his shorts. Okay, I think they're the shorts we're going with. Oh my gosh, yes, we're going to give him a hat. So cute. Right, cold weather wear, of course, again. That is the cutest thing. How have I not seen that before? That is so cute. Right, let's give him a bobble hat. We'll change the colour of it when we need to. Cold weather wear. That's our top contender. I kind of like that. And to be fair, I think the hat kind of matches. Right, and let's give him some shoes. I think he'd wear wellies. Right, this is Iggy all done. So this is his everyday wear. This is his formal wear, his sleepwear, his party wear, his swimwear, his hot weather wear, and his cold weather wear. So this is the Pancake family, completely done. I think they are exactly the way they should be right now. Our little slob, that's Bob Pancakes. Our Brie-esque Eliza Pancakes. And then little Iggy, their son. I think they are super cute and I can't wait till next week when we get to do up their house. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And if you'd like, come and join us over on Discord. The link is in the description and below. But again, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you all later. Bye.